Boys, the man, the myth, the absolute legend in the making, Jxmyhighroller dropped another banger top 10. Number 10 on trending right now. We've all been fooled. Let's check it out, boys.
The triple-double stat line is synonymous with a great performance. When a player puts up a triple-double, the stat line tends to make more headlines than the actual game itself. But with each and every NBA season, the once fleeting triple-double has become more and more common. The stat line is almost casual at this point, no more rare than a 30-point game. And because of this, the triple-double has lost its once legendary status. Players are now chasing the stat line, putting their box score above the actual success of their team, disregarding the win-loss column and focusing solely on the points, rebounds, and assist column. At least, that's what some fans think. The main perpetrator being Russell Westbrook. His methods to wild stat lines
I'm sitting here,
look
that's
more like a gimmick than anything else. The triple-double itself a gimmick. A charade of a stat line. Does that make the triple-double itself a gimmick? A charade of a stat line disguising itself as a great all-around game. Or
wait.
But does that make the triple-double
is this Braun looking at the numbers?
A gimmick. A charade of a stat line disguising itself as a great all-around game. A gimmick.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep going to that youngest player to record. Really?
As a great all-around game. Or
good for him.
Is the triple-double still the gold standard for a great game of basketball?
I don't mean to keep going.
There's only one way to find out.
What's that way, Jimmy?
Today's video is brought to you by SeatGeek. With live events making
what's this telling us? I'm just W sponsor. Everybody use code Jimmy for $20 off your first order.
The first recorded triple-double in NBA history occurred on December 14th, 1950. Over 70 years ago, and it was accomplished by a player named Andy Phillip, who racked up 17
jumper
points,
though. What the? What was that?
Named Andy Phillip, who racked up 17 points 10 years ago.
I didn't mean to go back.
It was accomplished by a player named Andy Phillip, who racked up 17
Andy
points,
Phillips,
10 assists, and 10 rebounds.
1950,
now,
bro. My grandpa probably watched that
triple-double because prior to the 1950 season, the NBA just didn't keep track of rebounds and assists the majority of the time. It's like they just said, screw it. Who needs any of those arbitrary numbers anyways? Nowadays, the NBA could give you comprehensive play-by-play data on how often a player ties his damn shoes. Because numbers give us a great insight into the smaller nuances of the game. In the case of Andy Phillip, his numbers told us that he was a great player that could just about do it all on the court. Numbers don't lie. But in the wrong context, they do a really good job of skewing the truth. And over the last few seasons, the narrative around the triple-double
if Flight's gonna watch this video and be like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Fake stats.
Stat line has been twisted and butchered so bad that most fans have been led to believe
that
the
chasing
stat
was
line
easy,
is nothing
everyone
more than a
would do it.
stat-padding
Facts.
facade. That the triple-double has lost its value. I'm sure we've all heard this skepticism at some point. And your friendly neighborhood old head isn't completely wrong. The stat line is far more common now than it used to be. Kyle Lowry has more career triple-doubles than Scottie Pippen.
Should we watch a fucking... Should we watch a Westbrook low
hasn't
lights?
even played 4 full seasons in the NBA, and he already has far more triple-doubles than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And if that isn't crazy enough, Elfrid Payton has more career triple-doubles than Kevin Garnett and Akeem Olajuwon. And we can thank Russell Westbrook for the rise of the triple-double. The man can pile up a
Oh. No, 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 man, no. Triple double on 3 for 19 is crazy.
Better than anyone else in NBA history. It's incredible. Back in 2017, Russ did the impossible by becoming the first player in over 50 years to average a triple-double for an entire season. Now, prior to that historic season, the NBA would usually float between 30 and 40 triple-doubles a season. That's the entire NBA combined. But after Russ's 2017 campaign, the league has seen a massive spike in triple-doubles. Oddly enough,
bro, this is just the evolution of the game. It's like Curry's threes. If you were to take the amount of 3-point attempts on all these dates and compare them to all these dates, it would look basically exactly the same. If you really think about it.
Impact on the triple-double falls right in
depending
line with
on how you made the
Curry's
graph.
impact on the three.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I swear, no. Nah.
In other words, Westbrook is to the triple-double.
People are gonna think that shit's scripted. I swear to fucking God, I did not want.
Three-pointers are extremely
I knew
different
it. Like,
from one another.
like, just think about
Anyone
it. I mean, it's
can
just the
jack up
evolution.
more
It's
threes
not
every
that
game,
crazy for me.
although
to
most
fucking
players
guess
probably
that.
shouldn't.
Oh my goodness.
It's not like I
But
guessed
not
it. What the?
Although most players probably
Bro, I watched this
shouldn't.
game. I watched Flight react to this game. He's giving AD fucking shit. He's giving Westbrook shit. It's not a terrible shot, but it just it was a terrible shot once it hit once it hit like this point in the air. It's like, bro, what the fuck? It's like, okay, no, it's a terrible shot. Terrible shot.
Not every player can go out and just pile up double-digit assists and double-digit rebounds on a good scoring night. Or can they? On October 28th, 1979, a new record was set for the youngest player to achieve a triple-double in an NBA game. The kid was only 20 years and 75 days old, and his name was Irvin. But you probably know him by his nickname, Magic. And Magic's record stood for a long time. Until 20 years later when Lamar Odom recorded a triple-double at just 20 years and 54 days old. Lamar's record would stand for 6 seasons until LeBron James broke it at the age of 20 years and 20 days. LeBron's record would eventually fall 11 years later when Lonzo Ball broke it at the age of 20 years and 15 days old. But Lonzo's record would fall just 5 months later when Markelle Fultz became the first teenager to record a triple-double in the NBA. At this point, the record should stand for a very long time. I mean, how many teens can record a triple-double? Never mind, LaMelo Ball broke the record just a few seasons later at just 19 years and 140 days old. And since the NBA can't draft players straight out of high school anymore, I really doubted this record would fall anytime soon. I stand corrected.
That's
what was
crazy.
once a stat line reserved for only the most well-rounded
Did he get
elite
10
players
steals?
has become an achievable milestone for a teenager who just last year had a scouting report that looked like this. And as the
what? Bro, that just goes to fucking show, bro. That goes to fucking show. Follow your fucking dreams and don't let fucking nothing tell you different, bro. Don't let fucking anyone tell you different. Look at, bro.
The age of the youngest triple
for this right here, I fuck with Josh Giddey now. I haven't even seen a fucking play of him.
Continues to fall. The number of triple doubles.
That's some bandwagon shit. I don't care.
8 of the top 16 career leaders in triple doubles are currently in the NBA.
Shit.
So is the triple double really a dead stat line? A relic of the NBA that has lost its value over the years? The short answer is no.
Like
the triple-double is still an incredible stat line that, for the most part, still represents great overall winning basketball. But the long answer is a lot more complicated than that. Russell Westbrook has taken a lot of heat for the fall of the triple-double. His game is constantly overanalyzed and over-criticized. And I'm here to tell you, if you think Russ's triple-doubles are empty stats that don't contribute to winning basketball, you're wrong. Since Russ's game-changing 2016-2017 season, he has racked up 157 triple-doubles. And in those 157 games, his team has a record of 111 and 46, a 71% winning percentage over a 6-season span. That's equivalent to nearly 60 wins over the course of a season, which means that when Russ gets a triple-double, his team is elevated to that of a near 60-win squad. And this team success doesn't just apply to one team. This is an effect that Russ has on every single team he has played on. From the Thunder to the Rockets to the Wizards and now the Lakers. Russell Westbrook's teams win more often when he gets a triple-double.
Numbers,
at
bro.
times the difference being staggering. In 2017, overall, the Thunder won just 57% of their games. In the games where Russell Westbrook achieved a triple-double, the Thunder's winning percentage jumped to 81%. Last season, the Wizards won just 46% of their games when Russell Westbrook played, triple-double or not. In the games where Russ did get a triple-double, the Wizards won 61% of their games. That's the difference between a 37-win team and a 50-win team. Overall, in the last 6 seasons, Russ's teams have won 57% of their games. When he gets a triple-double, that winning percentage jumps all the way up to 71%. Russ's triple-doubles are definitively a good thing for him and his team.
Right,
and fans will often say, if Russ just kept his turnovers down, made better decisions, and took care of the ball, then his team would be in better positions. Assuming that the bad that comes with the turnovers outweighs the good of the triple-doubles. And again, this isn't exactly true. Because over the last 6 seasons in games where Russ has less than 4 turnovers, his team's record is 62-45, a winning percentage of just 58%, which is almost exactly the same as his team's overall record over that same time span. So believe it or not, Russ keeping his turnovers down to a minimum actually doesn't make much difference to his team's success. Sounds impossibly odd, but it's true. Meanwhile, the triple-double drives his team to vastly more success than without
it's just simply
in
annoying.
the case of Russell Westbrook,
Seeing a stupid-ass
triple-double
turnover,
is
it's
far
just
more
simply
valuable
annoying.
than a low turnover game. And it's not
Right.
even close. But the Russell Westbrook triple-double rabbit hole goes even deeper. Since 2017, Russ has recorded
It's not
34.
even annoying to the people watching. It's annoying to his teammates too. Just seeing a dumb pass, but that doesn't mean they're all fucking
40-plus point games.
It
And in those
happens to the
34
best.
games, his team went 19-15, a 56% winning percentage,
That's not that
which
good.
again means that when Russ drops 40 points or more, his team's success virtually doesn't change at all. So that means that low turnover games and high scoring games are both far less valuable to Russ and his teams
Wow,
than the
so
triple-double is.
basically-
Not change at all.
Fuck.
So
So basically, what Jimmy's saying is that everybody giving Westbrook shit for stat chasing, blah 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 blah. He really deserved that credit. He's really putting in that work. His triple doubles really do fucking help. Stop playing.
triple-double, not an empty stat line. The triple-double is quite
Get off his
literally the
cap.
best thing Russell Westbrook can do for his team. In fact, generally speaking, the triple-double is one of the best things a player can achieve for his team across the league. These are the league leaders in triple-doubles since the 2016-2017 season. And across the board, the success of each player's teams jumps considerably whenever they get a triple-double. I think triple-doubles have gotten a bad rap in the same way that three-pointers have. If a player knocks down, let's say, 8 threes in a game, fans expect that player's team to win. But sometimes that's just not the case. An individual player can do everything in his power to get a victory for his team, but other factors can prevent that from happening. And this applies with triple-doubles. People expect that a massive stat line in the form of a triple-double must equate to a win, or the numbers were empty or the player was just padding his stats. But that's
remember
just
that.
not how the game works. Now, I know this is a difficult concept for some to understand, but a player can have a great game and his team can still lose. I know, it's crazy, right? A triple-double doesn't automatically equate to winning every time, but it sure
Bro, I
as hell
remember
gets your team in the
watching
winning
this
column
season.
more often than not. Even in the case of Russell Westbrook. Over the last 5 seasons, there have been 534 triple-doubles recorded across the NBA. Out of those 534 games, the player with the triple-double won 375 of them. Now how's that for empty stats?
W fucking ending as always. Oh my god, W fucking video. Absolute banger of a video as always. The man Jimmy never ever fails to disappoint. That's not what I meant to say. That's not what I meant to say. Never fails to. Holy brain fart. He never fails to entertain, never fails to make an absolute banger. I don't know. I just got home from work. I gotta work for the next couple days, so I don't know how the upload schedule is gonna be. But I'm gonna try, boys. I appreciate you. My brain's dead. I appreciate you, boys. Drop a like, subscribe. And let me know in the comments what else you want me to react to. Peace out!